This one habit can stop overthinking immediately. What is overthinking? Overthinking can make one feel like a hamster on a wheel, running fast but going nowhere. It's the process of thinking about something too much, for too long, and often more critically than necessary. It is natural for the human mind to analyze situations. But continuous rumination without progress can be mentally draining and counterproductive. 2 types of overthinking. There are 2 primary dimensions of overthinking. 1. Rumination is when you keep thinking about past events, often with regret or sadness. It's constantly replaying a situation. For instance, you always wonder if you could have acted differently or said something else. 2. Worry is an excessive concern about the future. It's the what-if scenarios that play on a loop. As a result, it creates anxiety about situations that haven't happened and might never occur. The impact of overthinking is vast and multifaceted. 1. Mental health. Overthinking can lead to anxiety, stress, and depression. Constantly dwelling on negative scenarios can erode one's peace of mind and amplify feelings of doubt and fear. 2. Productivity. Overthinking often results in paralysis by analysis. When one is stuck in a cycle of too much contemplation, making decisions or moving forward becomes challenging. Thus, it hinders progress in personal or professional spheres. 3. Relationships. Overanalyzing conversations or events can create misunderstandings and tensions. It may lead to unnecessary conflicts or cause stress in relationships. That's because overthinkers might misinterpret others' words or actions. 4. Well-being. Physically, overthinking can lead to symptoms like insomnia, fatigue, or even headaches. Furthermore, constant worry and stress can weaken the immune system, increasing the odds of chronic diseases. Understanding overthinking is the first step towards tackling it. While many proposed solutions exist to this common problem, one technique is simple and effective. Mind mapping. What is mind mapping? Mind mapping is a visualization tool to capture the flow and structure of ideas in a way that mirrors how our brains naturally process information. Instead of a linear list or an overwhelming array of thoughts, mind maps provide a centralized, organized, and hierarchical representation of concepts. Thus, they are easier to understand, remember, and act upon. Originating from the teachings of Tony Buzan in the 1960s, mind mapping has since transcended from a mere note-taking technique to a powerful cognitive tool. People use it for brainstorming, problem-solving, and decision-making. What does mind mapping look like? Here's a breakdown of its components. 1. Central idea. Every mind map starts with a central idea or theme. That is the anchor for the entire map. All other thoughts will branch out from it. Whether it's a project, a problem, or a goal, the central idea is the heart of the matter. 2. Branches. The primary branches emanate from the central idea, representing the main themes or categories related to the core concept. Think of them as the primary divisions or sections of your topic. 3. Sub-branches. The primary branches are further divided into sub-branches. These sub-branches provide more specific details, examples, or subtopics. They represent the finer details that support and elaborate on the main themes. 4. Visual elements. What makes mind mapping especially engaging is its use of visual elements. You can enhance the map's effectiveness by incorporating colors, symbols, and even images. You also make it more memorable. 4. Visual cues can assist in quickly identifying relationships, priorities, or areas of importance. The beauty of mind mapping lies in its flexibility. Whether you're a student capturing lecture notes, a manager brainstorming a project plan, or simply someone trying to organize their thoughts, mind mapping provides a canvas that adapts to your needs. It transforms complex ideas into digestible, interconnected chunks, making it a formidable ally against the pitfalls of overthinking. How mind mapping counters overthinking. The journey from an entangled web of thoughts to clarity might seem daunting, but mind mapping serves as a bridge to traverse this gap. Let's explore how this visual technique helps combat the overwhelming tendencies of overthinking. Visual representation of thoughts. The human brain is inherently visual. We often think in images, not just words. We can see the big picture by drawing our thoughts out in a structured, visual format. As a result, we also see and discern patterns or connections we might miss in a swirling vortex of internal dialogue. Promotes clarity and prioritization. It becomes easier to prioritize with a clear view of all related thoughts. Which branches demand immediate attention? Which sub-branches are mere details? But which are critical to the main idea? The hierarchical structure of mind mapping enables a more effortless sifting through the mental clutter. Facilitates decision-making. Decisions become less intimidating by laying out all options, pros, cons, and related factors on a single map. Instead of getting trapped in the what-ifs, one can weigh all possibilities side by side. That leads to making informed and confident decisions. Reduces repetitive thoughts. A significant aspect of overthinking involves repeatedly repeating the same thought. By physically drawing out these thoughts, one can recognize repetitive patterns and avoid getting stuck in a loop. Acts as a mental release. Transferring thoughts from mind to paper, or digital platform, provides a sense of release. It's akin to decluttering a room. You'll create a more spacious mental environment by organizing thoughts. Provides a sense of control. Overthinking may stem from a feeling of being overwhelmed or out of control. By compartmentalizing thoughts, mind mapping provides a tangible sense of order, helping individuals feel more in control of their mental processes. Mind mapping can be like a compass in a dense forest of thoughts. It doesn't necessarily change the forest but provides a clear direction, ensuring you don't get lost in the maze of overthinking. With practice and consistency, this tool can become an indispensable part of one's mental toolkit, ensuring clarity, focus, and peace of mind. 9 key benefits of mind mapping for mental clarity. Understanding the benefits of mind mapping extends far beyond its immediate application. By adopting this practice, individuals can tap into an array of advantages that touch various facets of life. 1. Boosting creativity and idea generation. Mind maps allow thoughts to flow in multiple directions, free from the constraints of linear thinking. This free association can lead to unexpected connections and spark innovative ideas. 2. Enhancing memory and recall. The visual nature of mind mapping, combined with using colors, symbols, and structured hierarchy, aids in memory retention. Studies show that visual information is retained and recalled more effectively than text-based data. 3. Providing a bird's-eye view of complex problems. Faced with multifaceted challenges or projects, a mind map can distill complex issues into a single visual, making it easier to grasp the entirety of a situation and navigate solutions. 4. Facilitating decision-making and goal-setting. Making decisions becomes less daunting with all relevant information and potential outcomes laid. Similarly, for goal-setting, a mind map can break down objectives into actionable steps and strategies. 5. Encouraging holistic thinking. Rather than focusing on isolated facts or ideas, mind mapping fosters a holistic view, encouraging individuals to see the interconnectedness of concepts. 6. Serves as a collaborative tool. Mind maps can serve as collaborative tools when used in group settings. That's because it captures inputs from various members and visually represents their thought processes. 7. Mind mapping contributes to time efficiency. Mind mapping can save precious time by streamlining thoughts and ensuring focused brainstorming, helping users get to the heart of matters more quickly. 8. Mind mapping can help with stress reduction. Organizing thoughts can bring a sense of calm and control, reducing feelings of overwhelm and the associated stress. 9. Improving learning. Mind maps can simplify complex topics for students or lifelong learners, making studying more efficient and learning more profound. Individuals can unlock higher mental clarity and productivity by integrating mind mapping into regular habits. It's not merely a technique, it's a transformative approach to thinking, learning, and problem-solving. In the context of overthinking, it acts as a beacon, guiding wandering thoughts towards purpose and clarity. How to start mind mapping, a step-by-step guide. Embarking on the journey of mind mapping might seem daunting initially. But with the right approach and understanding, it becomes an intuitive and invaluable skill. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you navigate this technique. Choosing the central idea or problem. Begin with clarity. Define the core idea, problem, or topic. This will act as your anchor, guiding the rest of your map. Branching out main ideas. Let your thoughts flow freely from your central theme, forming primary branches. These should represent the overarching categories or themes pertain to your central idea. Adding sub-branches with details. Now, dig deeper. What subtopics or more nuanced points would you like to capture for each primary branch? This level will add depth and detail to your main themes. Using colors and symbols for mind mapping. Incorporate various colors and symbols to differentiate between branches and emphasize specific points. That makes your map more visually appealing and increases memory retention and understanding. Relationship lines. Draw lines connecting related ideas or concepts from different branches. That will showcase relationships or correlations that might not appear at first glance. Revisit and refine. Your first draft isn't set in stone. Return to your map as you think more about a topic or gather new insights. Add, adjust, or even erase to ensure your map remains a dynamic representation of your thoughts. Tools and apps for digital mind mapping. While traditional paper and pen can be practical, online tools and apps are designed to make mind mapping effortless. It also makes them more dynamic. Platforms like Xmind, MindMeister, and BiggerPlate allow for more complex maps, easy edits, and sharing capabilities. Review mind maps regularly. Don't just create a mind map and cast it aside. Regularly reviewing it will reinforce the information and offer fresh perspectives or insights you might have missed during the initial mapping process. Mind mapping is less about rigid structures and more about capturing the organic flow of your thoughts. Allow your mind the freedom to wander. But use the map as a guide to ensure this exploration is productive and illuminating. With time and practice, mind mapping can transition from a mere exercise. Instead, it leads to an intuitive way of organizing and understanding the world around you. Integrating mind mapping into daily life. The transformative potential of mind mapping can become an integral part of our daily routines. Let's explore how to incorporate this tool into various aspects of life seamlessly. 1. Daily planning. Begin your day by creating a mind map of tasks and goals. The process will provide a clear vision for the day ahead, ensuring you remain focused and prioritize effectively. 2. Mind mapping can structure these brainstorming moments, making them more productive, whether you're trying to come up with a new business idea, planning a family vacation, or debating potential solutions to a problem. 3. Decision-making processes. Faced with a tough choice? Map out the pros and cons, potential outcomes, and related factors. Visualizing the decision-making matrix can lead to more informed and confident choices. 4. Meeting notes. Instead of linear minutes, use mind maps to capture the essence of meetings. Use it to note main points, action items, and discussions. 5. Learning and study. Mind maps can break down complex subjects into digestible segments for students or anyone in a learning phase, making revision sessions more effective. 6. Project management. Managing a project involves keeping track of various elements. Mind maps can outline these elements, from project objectives and stakeholder concerns to timelines and resources. 7. Personal reflection. Use mind maps for introspection, mapping out feelings, aspirations, or areas of personal growth. It can be a therapeutic tool to understand oneself better. 8. Digital integration. Use apps and tools specifically designed for mind mapping. You can use platforms online, both on computers or by downloading phone apps. 9. Share and collaborate. Mind maps aren't just personal tools. Please share them with colleagues, family, or friends to foster collaboration and gain feedback. You can ensure everyone understands a particular topic. 10. Practice and consistency. Like any skill, the more you practice mind mapping, the more intuitive and beneficial it becomes. Make it a regular part of your thought process. It becomes more than a technique by weaving mind mapping into daily habits and routines. Rather, it transforms into a way of thinking, a lens through which one can understand one's thoughts. As you consistently utilize this tool, you'll replace overthinking with a structured, clear, and purposeful mental landscape. Final thoughts on using mind mapping to stop overthinking. In the vast landscape of the human mind, where thoughts can often become entangled webs of confusion and doubt, tools like mind mapping emerge as invaluable guides. It's not just about organizing ideas but transforming how we process, understand, and act upon them. By now, the power of mind mapping in combating overthinking should be clear. It offers a structured yet flexible approach to capturing and making sense of the whirlwind of thoughts that can sometimes dominate our mental space. From sparking creativity to enhancing memory, the applications and benefits of mind mapping are as diverse as they are profound. So, the next time you find yourself caught in a storm of overthinking, remember there's a lifeline available. A simple yet transformative technique awaits to guide you toward clarity. Embrace mind mapping, and watch as the horizons of your thoughts expand and the shadows of doubt and confusion recede. Give it a try. Witness the change. Discover the magic of structured thinking. Because in life's journey, it's not just about the destinations we reach but also about the clarity and purpose with which we travel.